Hello. Hello, and greetings to all of you, dear Immortals, and others who may be investigating the Immortals Project. We have had an amazing year in 2010 as far as the project goes. Many things tried and experimented with, investigated, and learned on my part. And I couldn't have done any of it without you. We have established a forum where you can talk among each other. We have established a wonderful island in Second Life for 3D chat, and all kinds of things are possible there. We have been in communication. I've heard from so many of you individually, and I've learned so much on what works, what doesn't work, timing, and organizational things that I'm ready, so eager to move into the new year with some very special additions to our project and some refining. So I just could not refrain from coming before you tonight. It is January 28th, 2011. And some remarkable events are happening in our world tonight. We're watching the events in Egypt unfold, and they're significant, very significant. We are watching a people, a culture, say, we've had enough, we want better living conditions, we are entitled to basic human rights. And this kind of thing is bound to happen more and more now. We are in the midst of calamities, economic shifts, societal shifts, paradigms will start shifting, and so many things are going on that it was critical to come before you and let you know that I am also receiving new information. And so it's going to be an exciting year. We are at a point where things are happening on our world that were told to me would be happening at the time that the Immortal Network begins to form and really take hold and get ready for its great destiny. So here we are, and we need to get serious, evidently, this year. We have explored talking with each other, and we have a forum, and we have some marvelous places to go to meet. We're opening networks up through Meetup and other things, but it is time to move beyond talking and establish ourselves as a network. So now I know not everyone will be interested in this, but those of you who are will form the core of what we're really here to do, and that is to make, there's several things. We're going to be very responsible for some critical changes in society, and how we're going to do that is quietly and peacefully, and amongst ourselves we're going to learn how to set up new societies that are not based on corruption and greed, and get away from labels. We don't need to be Democrat, we don't need to be Republican, we don't need to be agnostic, we don't need to be Christian. We are going to respect everyone's differences that want to become a part of this network, and at the same time help foster the idea that we are one and that we're unified in spite of our differences, and create localized societies, create satellites that can exist and be very practical. But we want to incorporate our magical soul gifts into our practical earth talents. Some of you are wonderful artists, some of you are wonderful healers, some of you are in the field of medicine, some of you are business people, some are scientists. This is all respected. We couldn't live without any one part of this. And I love technology. I love our modern world with its scientific advances, but we want to be careful to not give science the place, a God type of position. And as we progress, we need to define what a government would look like that could exist for the whole globe without being the dreaded one world order. And I think part of it is that we have right to dread the current schemes for a one world order, because they are not growing from a non-agenda basis. They're growing from a very corrupt group of of people who have planned for this for a long time. And I don't believe they have the best interest of the human race at heart. I believe they have their own interests, mostly, as the highest priority. So we want to be ready for when we are supposed to step up, and we want to equally respect spirituality, individuality, and the social paradigm shifts that need to take place so that we can live more equally and see more happiness around the world, around the globe, and also get ready for possible interactions with other realms that are looking like they're on schedule too. So we are going to, I will continue to add information about the individual soul lines, of course, and archetypes and different things, but we are ready now to focus on forming an actual network for those of you who are interested. And we're going to base it geographically so that you'll be actually able to get together, and some exciting, fun ways to get together are coming. And so I'm going to be releasing a small announcement about this on in the newsletter. So make sure to sign up for the newsletter at immortalones.com. And also, if any of you are on the forum already at immortalsconnection.com, you'll get it in your email as well. And then I'll just keep you posted as we get farther along with that outline, and I'm open to suggestions. We'll see. You'll be getting the news, and I don't want to delay. I want to move forward, and I'm being urged to move forward. It's critical. Evidently, you are. Those of you who choose to become a part of this, and I don't know whether it's 30 of you or 3,000 of you, or we'll learn as we go, but you are going to be setting the stage for a new kind of government, a new kind of society to exist that is going to need to be activated. I don't know, again, if it's 2 years from now or 12 years from now or 30 years from now, but we are on schedule. If we work hard this year and grow and organize our network and our database in correct ways, then we should not come from fear. We are going to come from strength and be developing in such a way that we're ready for our task. So I'm very excited to announce this, and I'm going to add some videos with a few more specifics. We are seeing many, many changes, and we're going to see many earth changes now, and the time is here for us. And I've been so honored to be communicated with by each of you, and I appreciate it.